There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Smith, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. Well, it may not be a new season, but Greg, it is a new year, and some teams could use, right, a fresh start.
And hey, wherever you can find motivation, right? It's a long season, lots of mental gymnastics, and Kevin, everyone overcomes in their own way.
Now here's Butler. That time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Now Butler. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook scanning the floor. George against Martin. 6 to shoot. Now here is George. Guarded closely. Off target with the jump hook.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Passes it to Love. Adebayo with a screen on Leonard. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
George against Martin. Left side, George. Over Martin. And the shot is long.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Adebayo with a screen for Smith. And Bam Adebayo again.
Assisted by
Adebayo's got 6.
Beasting inside. Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Well, Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat culture.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Butler goes in, and the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Heat in 5th.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Outside Martin. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. It's George on the wing. No good on the triple. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Great tee that time from Leonard.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Smith on the wing. Back to Butler. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Heat leading by 6. It's Martin on the wing, defended by George. Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Leonard. Butler, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. Powell, he's checked in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Grizzlies. Plumlee with a screen on Love. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. From the arc. No good that time. Clippers trail by 6. Down low. And it's Leonard missing. He'd have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Here's Jaquez, 9 points last game. Here's Adebayo. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And good that time. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what Kawhi provides. 100% of effort. Loves to take it right to you.
Love with the screen on Martin. Passes to Adebayo. He's looking for Love and finds him. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ryan's checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Kevin Love. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Powell to the inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Butler. In the corner, it's Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Clippers with the ball. They trail by 6. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. On the court for the Heat, they've got Bryant, and it's Butler in at the 1. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. Jaquez. And it's Bryant missing. The Clippers trail. Powell, the pass to George. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Butler passes to Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Mason Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Now, here's Westbrook. Now, Butler. A 24-point outing in their last game against Utah. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. Martin with the screen for George. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami.
Number 42, Kevin Love.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Smith. The pass to Love. Back to Smith. Pass to Love. Bryant with a screen on Martin. Love, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Pass to George. Martin with the screen for George. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. And that one, good. Martin's got 5 now.
Playing selfless basketball, Paul George gives it up when the pick and roll doesn't get him a shot.
Outside Butler. He kicks it to Bryant. Smith against Westbrook. Smith scanning the floor. Here's Love. And the rebound goes to Martin. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Martin with the screen for Powell. And it's Martin missing. Miami trailing. Outside Martin. The dish to Smith. Feeds it to Bryant. Over Martin. Bryant can't get it to go. LA's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
Smith.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
First team time. LA timeout. You know what time it is.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kenyon Martin. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for George. And the Heat making a change here. Westbrook with it. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. To the paint. Here's Zubac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. He'd have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Adebayo. Outside Martin. Adebayo with the screen on Powell. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Highsmith. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 3. In the corner, Powell with it. For 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Smith. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Defense a little too tight on Bam right there, but how can you blame them?
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Adebayo.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Mann's checked in for Norman Powell. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. And Adebayo drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Butler against Leonard. Over Butler. Leonard, no luck. Now here is Smith. Butler on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers ahead, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of 3-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish leaders on this team. Makes them fun to watch.
Yeah, this is fun. Funner than being next to you, Kenny.
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George, and small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Inside, here's Adebayo. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Westbrook. 8 points for Leonard. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Smith outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there as Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Leonard. Launches from deep. Rebound by Butler.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Smith. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And this is what makes this group so special. They are complete players, and rebounding is a part of it.
The Heat trail by 7. Love with the screen on Leonard. Love outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And Love had his feet set, was ready and waiting to knock that one down.
On the wing, Batum. The feed to Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Outside Leonard. High post, Zubac. At the elbow, Batum. Westbrook against Smith. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Westbrook against Smith. Here's Butler. And the wing jumper offline.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
George sets a screen for Leonard. Pulls it from 20. Almost, but it rolls out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And the Clippers call time here.
Here they are, fans. Your Clipper Breakers.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Highsmith is checked in. So it's the Clippers now. It's a three-point game. Zubac, a screen on Love. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Westbrook's got 8.
Westbrook has run screen and rolls countless times. He understands how to carve up defenses.
Martin dishes to Smith. Back to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Leonard. Over Love. Again, the Clippers.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The putback. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
That free throw good from Leonard. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Both free throws good from Kawhi and Leonard.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Smith, the pass to Martin. Back to Smith. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Shoots over Powell and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 17 now.
The high IQ of Leonard. Phenomenal at recognizing when to attack in close.
Smith kicks to Martin. Down low. And they get it. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. He's got 16.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Westbrook. There's 53 seconds left in the third. From past the arc. Bryant with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Adebayo against Leonard. Martin for three. Drills the three-pointer. Martin's got it back down to single digits for Miami.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. Leonard the pass to Plumlee. Martin for three. And it's Bryant with the rebound. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Bryant. Here's Highsmith. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Head coach Erik Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. passes to Jovic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Here's man, defended by Butler. Passes it to George. And he can't bank that one in. The Heat trail by 7. Left side, Butler. Ryan passes to Jovic. Bucket is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now, here is George. It's rebounded by Jovic.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Outside Butler. Here's Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Bryant drives in. That one goes in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And there's the pass to Pop. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Clippers lead by 6.
That's who you want to get it out to. Norman Powell shoots around 40% from deep almost every year.
Here's Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Powell. Kicks it to Plumlee. Right side, George. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
The persistence on the glass. Paul George just refusing to quit on the play.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Jovic. Pass to Jaquez. Butler with the ball. Goes up again, and it's good on the way in. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for L.A. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the Heat call time here. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Come on and get loud right now, man. It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Batum comes in for Martin. And it's Leonard in for Powell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, David, thanks. Out to the right wing. Love, right side. Smith sets the pick for Martin. That three off the mark. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Mann. Leonard on the wing. Lock at 6. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Martin the pass to Adebayo. And he gets the bucket.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Now, here's George over Martin. And it's George missing. Outside Butler. Over to the left wing. Adebayo finds Smith. Love looking around. Up top, Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Smith for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Batum a screen on Smith. Pass to Batum. Nobody near Leonard. And he nails that one right through the net. 19 points for Leonard.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Leonard against Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. And Adebayo throws it down.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Butler. He kicks it to Smith. Martin with the screen for Smith. Passes it to Martin. Adebayo down low. Zubac's defending. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead early. George against Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a 6th sense for this game.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 8. 1:06 left in the game.
Hey there, fans. Let's get ready to cheer on your Crew. Let's get loud.
George against Martin. Love outside. Here's Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Smith, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he makes both from the line.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Here's George driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 8.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Smith the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Second team foul. At the line for LA, to the strike, Terrence Mann, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He dishes it to Love. No good with the triple. Now Leonard. So the Clippers with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, what we supposed to do, we came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.